Hey guys, I'm Rick here, and today I'm coming back at you with another mock series. So I guess this is going to be a new mock series. I know that the Vietnam War mock is not completed yet. However, I feel like the progress on that has somewhat slowed down and stalled as I've been really just trying to figure out how to finish it. Like I need to get through that last push, and I haven't reached it yet, but I know that it will be there soon. But anyways, on another note, I'm going to be starting this Civil War mock series. So as you can see in front of you, I have some Civil War Union soldiers. I have Captain Fuller, I believe it is, from the Lone Ranger. I have some Lone Ranger cavalrymen, and then I also have some TMC Civil War Union soldiers. So all of that, suffice it to say, is that I will likely be making a mock based upon the Battle of Gettysburg. More specifically, I'm interested in making a mock on Pickett's Charge. If you guys don't know what Pickett's Charge is, I do recommend you go read about it. It's a very famous moment in the Civil War, and it's oftentimes referred to as the high water mark of the Confederacy. You know, it's essentially when the Confederacy got the furthest part north was during essentially the eclipse of this charge. After that, the Confederacy was never really the same again. But history lesson aside, I've started some minimal construction on this mock. As you can see here, I have some kind of mud and, I guess, dirt laid out right here. I'm trying a new technique where I'm trying to use a lot less studs on my build. As you can probably tell, it's pretty much all tiling. This is kind of a new direction for me. I oftentimes use a lot of studs on a lot of my builds, so it's just, it's a new direction. I don't know how it's going to end up, but that is the plan at this point. There's not a ton of progress, I guess, that I can show you right now. If I zoom out again, this is really everything that you see right here. There's some small building, as I showed previously, in this corner, and nothing really beyond laying out the groundwork for kind of highlighting different areas of the mock. So back here is going to be, it's a very historic and I guess famous area. It was a group of trees at kind of the apex of a small group of rolling hills on a flat portion of the battlefield where Pickett was instructed to take. And of course he didn't, hence the Confederate defeat. But this is where I imagine I'm going to be putting a General Hancock along with some artillery batteries, and then hopefully a contingent of Union soldiers. Depending on whether some companies release more Union soldiers in the near-term future, this mock will probably be constrained to about 60 or 70 Union soldiers max. I have 50 of the TMC soldiers, and then I have about another 20 just Lone Ranger purist Lego ones. So between those two, as I said, I have about 70 in total that I can work with. So that's kind of, the plan right now. I would like to have more, and hopefully there will be some companies coming out with some more in the near-term future. But of course, I can't promise that those will actually make it into the mock, nor can I promise that they will have any prominent feature. Beyond that, I don't really think that there's a lot for us to say. I guess that there's this small little attempt I did at a tree right here. If you see, essentially all that I would use is this very thin, kind of lame looking center and essentially drape it over. I don't really know how I feel about it. I feel like I need to work on the top of this a little bit better because it's a little too circular for my liking. I'd like it if it came more to a point. But this is a good first draft of something that I could use for a tree. Other than that, I don't think that there's anything else we can go over. So why don't we wrap it up here? Of course, this is the first episode in this specific Civil War mock series. I know that I created an episode for Antietam series. That is going to be delayed indefinitely, should I say that mock series, because I'm going to try and focus my efforts on the Vietnam War mock and on this Battle of Gettysburg mock. So other than that, again, I'm not going to add much more. I don't want to draw this out. So as always, guys, like, comment, subscribe, do all the normal stuff, and I'll catch you next time.